Right, so part of this afternoon's task, it's really warm today, it's mid-30s, so I've come inside, putting the beams on hold for a short period of time. Not really 100% happy with them. Yeah, I need to put a bit of thought into it before we go any further really. So I'm going to do a bit of cooler work inside. This is the board that was supporting 3 or 4 of the joists from the far room that was going into the back wall. It's a really nice solid plank, obviously some kind of hardwood. I think it'll clean up, make a really nice shelf. So what I'm planning on doing is we've cleared the back room behind our cabin for Becky's office, so-called office. But I'm also going to use it to put the few antiques and bits and pieces that we found in. So I'm going to put a couple of shelves up and bits and pieces and make it look quite interesting in there. So I'm going to run the planer over the back side of this plank, the underside. I think this is going to be the underside. See how it comes up. If it comes up okay, I'll probably use it on the other side, or if not, I'll probably just sand the other side, and then we'll put some probably just some linseed oil on, something like that, just to seal it. So we'll get these nails out. I want to cut this end off a few inch because it's rotten, and then we'll hit it with the planer and see what we've got. So I'm just going to quickly show you, just after one run over that with the planer. It's just like 0.1 of a mil. It's, you know, it's virtually nothing really. It's cigarette paper thickness. I mean the grain is unbelievable. You know, so I'm just going to quickly show you it now, and then we'll turn it up a notch, take a little bit more off. Obviously you can see the lighter areas where it's just taking the surface off. There's some slightly, obviously deeper areas of debris and what have you that we need to take off. Just want to go tiny increments at a time. You know, don't want to get too rough with it. Let's have a look at it. Good morning. What we're going to do this morning, or just for half an hour or so this morning, going to wire brush sort of a small metre square area of this wall in preparation for putting some pointing material in. I've got some more joists coming this afternoon, been bitten the bullet, ordered some more. Allegedly they're of better quality, so hopefully we'll get enough straight ones to finish the job. I'm going to be flitting in between doing the joist and doing a bit of work on this wall. I thought we'd give we found a new product. It's sort of ready mixed, specifically for pointing and jointing. I'll tell you a bit more about it another time, make and price and quantity and what have you. But it's basically NHL, natural hydraulic line based, fully bio-ecological, apparently, whatever that means, breathable, etc. All I've got to do is put water to it and then put it on the wall. It will be more expensive than obviously mixing sand and lime, but if it makes the job a bit quicker and a bit easier, and if it's not going to work out, terribly more expensive, then we might continue with it. But I want to see how it looks anyway. So I'll get some of these stones rubbed down a bit. That'll take us to lunchtime, and then we'll come back this afternoon and we'll do the corner of this wall. I'm doing this corner because it's constantly in the shade, yeah, I just thought it'd be a nice place to start. Right, I've got a nice little area done there. Gone from almost the bottom, about a metre, metre 20 up, and then all the way, you know, to this post. So just short of 2 metres, I guess. It's gone alright. I think it looks okay. Been obviously taking my time with it, going steady and probably overly intricate. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Going to go inside now, put some more beams up. I think we've had some more delivered. On initial inspection, they look look like they'll probably be straight. So hopefully we'll get a few in this afternoon, and yeah, come back and do a bit more of this another day. I think what I'm going to do is keep having an hour here and there. I'm going to leave it for a few days now and just see how it settles. First bit's been in a couple of nights, you know, there's no signs of any shrinkage or anything like that, but it's probably early days anyway. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with how that's turned out, so we'll go off and do something else now.
What's the matter? Hey, what's up?